Hey, it's middle of February, and we just went and did a big long river float and found pretty much nothing. So we went to a spot that a buddy has that we've been to before that was pretty good that one time. But we went today and did really well. Really surprised how well we did actually for 4 hours of digging. I didn't get any pictures or videos because it was too fun, but I figured I'd do a cleanup. Everything's still in the box other than one. So here goes. I don't know what's going to be first, but let's see what we get. So we got this little bird point that was, I guess, never finished. It's covered in caliche. One notcher. That, and I found this big tooth. Really nice. I guess it's a coyote, most likely due to how big it is. It's covered in caliche as well, but it's got a real good polish look to it. And then got this, this was the last one I found tonight. Really nice corner notch. Maybe like a Apple Creek or corner notch of some kind. And then got this bird point preform. Pretty nice, looks like it's going to be pretty. I'll take another video after I get these cleaned up and try to put them together. Another tooth, I think that's the possum tooth. But I always keep all my canine teeth out of shelters when I'm digging. I like putting them in my cases with my other arrowheads. And got this one. This was my second from last. It's got an ear busted off, but it was a nice point at one time. Still pretty nice. Then, oh, this was one out. I want to clean this up. This is kind of neat. I'll save this one for last. I'll tell you about it. Got this really nice point. Big old point. Got the ear busted off as well. Found 3 nice points today that were missing ears. That one is heavily caliched up. And then got this one. Cameron, my son, found this one. Fire popped on the base. Would have been nice. And then just a couple of brokes. That would have been nice. Wabisa, Southwest Missouri, basis ground on it. And then this was his best point. He's got it in the caliche, so it's there's the vinegar to get the caliche off. Sugar quartz material, real nice point. It's real thin. Real nice. And then the buddies we went, they two other people went with us, and they both did very well as well. This point here was I think my first one, yeah, first one I found, and it's kind of neat because it is it's creek stained and it's polished. Probably can't see it because it's wet, but it's got a worn polish look to it. And it came out of a river, and then I guess an Indian found it and brought it to the shelter, and it's covered in caliche. So I thought that was pretty neat. River's probably 5-10 miles away from this shelter, and this definitely wasn't in a small creek. Here where we are, our creeks are pretty rough on points. But it looks like a fresh damage, so that happened after they found it. So that's pretty neat. And we got a bunch of pottery. I should have got that out, but I didn't. But I'll do a cleanup on these, wash them off real well, and then put that up as well when they look nice instead of grody. Anyway, that's that. Later. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. We put the stuff in the vinegar and soaked off what I want to at least. Could do a lot more, but I like leaving the caliche on there. So here's the pottery we got. Some really nice designs. A lot of that's off one pot there. This all came from one little area. Looks like two different pots here, but that one is very similar. I got this one with no etchings at all, just slick. But those are pretty cool. I always like finding that kind of pottery. Got little pieces of shell in there. But here's the arrowheads. We do worst to best, I guess. There's that one notch birdie. And here's this one. This one still has a lot of caliche on it, but it's pretty junky. And then let's see. It's bird point preform, cleaned up pretty nice. Gorgeous material over there. Here's your corner notch. This one still has a lot of caliche on it, but it's enough to see the material, which is what I usually enjoy. Really nice point. So then I guess this one cleaned up nice, got a nice bullseye on the side of it. So we got caliche on that side. That side's pretty rough, ugly with that on there, but this side cleaned up pretty quick. So that's the A side. And then this is Cameron's point, my son. Really nice sugar quartzy looking. Really translucent. And then I guess I'll show the river tumble point, the one that was in the river that they found. It's a fresh break there, but I did not do that. That was how I found it. So they broke that ear after they found this point. Wish they wouldn't have broke it. Really like that point. Neat find. And then I guess this is the find of the day for me. Really gorgeous blue to this point. Got that ear busted off, darn it. But very nice point. I'm happy with that. But I guess that's it. Hopefully you all like it. Later.